Alright, so here we go. I'm working on my dress right now. I'm using this Fabri-Tac, and I think it's going to work, so I don't have to hand sew all this stuff on. But I just laid down this eagle on the skirt, and I think it is going to stick okay. And I've got all these stars to lay out on it. I've got them pinned to where I want them. So they're going all the way around, like all the way up to my waistline, so... yeah, this is what's going on right now. Like I said, there's not really nothing to it, just glue this shit on. I need to do a repair. I'm missing I have little rhinestones here, all the stars, and I have a rhinestone missing. So I need to add another one there, fix that. I really wish I had some bigger rhinestones. I would like to put rhinestones around the edge of this. It might be too much, but you know me, I'm too much, so... but yeah, so far this is the way the bottom of the dress is looking. This is what I decided to go with. Like I said, I have, don't know why I'm showing my leg, I have my American flag dress, and I have like red dress and a white dress and stuff I could wear, but I wanted to do something different, a little bit of a homage to poodle skirts with this one. So I got this, by the way. This is big. You can see my hand can't even cover it. This is a really big patch. I got this off of Amazon. It's supposed to iron on, and I tried to iron this one on, and it just would not stick to this. This is like that polyester rayon, so it does not want to stick to this rayon. So yeah, I got this off of Amazon. I think it was 12 bucks, and it's stitched. You see the stitching on it. And all the little stars, including those ones I showed you in a previous video, came in a pack together. I think it was 8 bucks for the pack. And these are supposed to be ironed on too. But I don't know how you can iron them on without the sequins, you know, melting. So I tried to iron one just to see what would happen to the sequins. And yeah, the sequins melted. So you would have to either hand stitch these or use the Fabri-Tac, like I'm going to try to use. Like I said, hopefully... oh, I got a gap there. Hopefully it'll work. So this is what I'm doing so far, just getting this stuff put on the dress. So okay, I just thought I would give a quick video. He is doing great. I don't know if anybody's wondered about him or asked, but there's Tom Tom. He's just walking around eating grass, enjoying the day. But yeah, he's doing good. He's still Tom Tom. Is that right, Tom Tom? Yeah. Yeah. He's just saying hi. So Brandon was being really loud at this, so I'm going to do this voiceover. And this is my hair flower for the contest. I've showed you this before, but now we're going to finish it off. So these are some of the things I'm going to need. Is some felt, some hair clips, this Christmas pick. I didn't know if I was going to use it, but I did. Also the hot glue gun. So here's the back of it, and I'm showing you, we're going to place the clips a certain way, actually. I know how I'm going to do my hair, so I made sure that I placed the clips in the direction I needed them to go, which is going to be on the right side of my head. So I got to place those clips in the right order, which is on the right side. So what a good tip for these type of alligator clips is what they're called, is to take the felt like that, and I was trying to figure out a way to do it, but take it and lay it in between the, we'll call it the mouth of the clip, and then put the glue on the back side, the flat side. That makes it a lot easier instead of trying to just hot glue the clip onto the flower or whatever you're trying to do. It's just a lot easier this way. It gives you more surface, and on top of that, your hair doesn't get caught in this felt like it would if you just left the clips and the hot glue. Trust me, I don't know what it is about hot glue, but your hair just sticks to it. So I'm just laying a really good amount of hot glue onto the back, and I'm placing it where I need it. Also, I put an extra scrap of that felt just to keep my clip from basically not gluing itself onto the bottom part. Because this felt here, anyways, it's not that thick. So that's why I went ahead and gave it a double layer, just to keep that clip from gluing itself together. So basically, I just got to do the same thing on the other side. Once that side dries, I'm just going to remove that extra piece and I'm going to stick it on this other side. But yeah, these hair flowers are just, they're so easy. You can be so creative with them. As you're going to see, I get pretty wild later on. I kind of tend to go way over the top with my hair flowers anyways. Some girls only wear like one little bitty one, and here I am wearing this, I don't know, it's like 8 or 9 inches big. Or no, it may be longer than that because I'm not thinking about the little ends are hanging. So this is probably about a foot long, and I'm going to be putting it on my head. Go figure. It's definitely me. I go big and over the top as usual. Damn near gaudy. Because that's who I am. So this is just adding more glue onto the second clip. I'm kind of thinking now that I've put it on my head and stuff, I might have to add a third clip because this thing is extremely heavy now. So I probably will have to add one there in the middle where there's a gap just to give me more security. I can also, too, when it comes to ready for the day of whatever, I can put bobby pins in it too. So I fast forward this part. I took apart that Christmas pick and I really like the way this silver looks. So I'm just placing these around just to see what it's going to look like with these silver picks. Now keep in mind, like I have the silver sparkly shoes and I have other silver items, sparkly things. So that's why I kind of wanted to add something to this pick so it wasn't so blah and boring. You know me, you have to be over the top. It had to be damn near gaudy. So we got to make this thing gaudy. So I always just like placing stuff like this just to see what it looks like first before I go gluing it down. Because, you know, once you glue it down, it's over. Unless you want to rip the thing apart. So that's what we're going to do now. Is I'm going to hot glue everything into place. And I do recommend using hot glue for this kind of thing. Even though, as you can see, those damn strings of the hot glue get everywhere and tangled up. And it's just a mess. But I'm just going to continue to place all these little picks that I cut off. Or little stems, actually. But they really did add a sparkle that I needed to this hairpiece. And really, like, things like that, like the little white flowers and these picks, you really want to use those to hide, like, gaps or holes that are in your bigger flowers. They're really good about hiding and concealing stuff. So I decided they had those little red berries on there, so I needed something for the middle of these big flowers. So I'm going to place those red, larger berries in the center, and it really did add not only some color pop to that navy blue flower, but it also hid that ugly plastic center that they have in them. So I just basically ripped the berry off because you're not going to see that side anyways. And since it's round like that, I'm going to have to cut it off flat so it would fit on the flower. It put quite a bit of glue on this too because of that styrofoam. Sometimes the hot glue will just melt the styrofoam and the styrofoam won't stick. Just a word of advice if you ever work with styrofoam products. I try to find the center of this red one. Now this red berry, it doesn't really show up as well as the blueberry does. Or as the berry does on the blue flower. There we go. But I had to sit there and hold them for quite a bit of time because it is styrofoam just to make sure. And there is the finished flower. Like I said, I definitely needed that sparkle and shine in it. And it's going to look great on, I hope. Okay, y'all. So here is the dress. There we go. Go down, go down, go down, go down. There's the bottom. So that's kind of what it looks like. I have some bad lighting going on right now, but that's what the bottom looks like. And this is a 3/4 sleeved. It's got this little button detail. It kind of reminds me of like vintagey. And there's another button. So it has this wraparound top. in the breast area, boob area, whatever you call it. It does have a snap up here, which will probably work to my advantage since I don't have no boobs. But this is what I've had for a while that I've got. It was on Amazon. Dirt cheap, so I added all the stuff down to it. Like I said, that's kind of, I mean, it's going to look better. It'll be more out there once I get my petticoat going, but yep, there's the dress. I need to iron it a little bit because it is wrinkled in some spots, but that's my dress stuff. I can just keep it clean and dog hair free. That'll be the thing. So, I just thought you wanted to see the finished product of it. So, we will talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please feel free to come back to this channel, or as I like to call it, the variety show. So also follow me on Facebook at the Rebel in Red, and also at rebeljackson_makeup. And also don't forget Instagram at rebeljacksonpinup or pinup stuff, at rebeljackson_YouTube, and at T_Jackson Photography for all my photography photo fun. And we can't forget TikTok at rebeljackson_makeup. And always like, comment, subscribe to me. If you did enjoy this video, I would sure appreciate it. And as always, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I love y'all. Bye.